Hello there guys, it's Tico here, bringing you guys a video of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Decades Duels Plus, and this will be my first actual video showing you guys one of my actual online plays I have yet. And all the videos I have uploaded with Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Decades Duels Plus, showing any videos of me actually playing online. I've played online quite a few, but mainly when I play I hate it because this game has zero penalty for people quitting on you online. So I think I lost once or maybe twice, and the first time I lost, I still remember it, was whenever I had just started the game and I had my starter deck. That was before I actually did any card hunting or anything, so that doesn't really count. And then the second time I lost was again in a match where I played with Lightsworn in my hand, which is complete crap for some reason. And well, ever since then I won every single match, and every day I usually go ahead and play against somebody that challenges me or somebody that sends me a message. So yesterday I was playing, I think yesterday or the previous day, I was playing with Little Chris 67, I think that's his username, and he is the guy I'm playing right now in this duel. And in this duel I'm using my zombie deck, I'm using my zombie build. As you guys can see in my hand, I got my Dark Arm Dragon, and I got my Play Spreader Zombie with a Brain Control and Zombie Master, along with the other card for removing from play zombies to draw more cards, or send it back, remove from play zombies from my auto play to the top of my deck, which is pretty neat, you know. This zombie deck, I've put some work into it, and so far it's done pretty well. Ever since I played against HS, and I had like a pretty rough time against them. I went ahead and changed the deck a little bit here and there. You changed a couple subtle cards, which made it run a little bit smoother. I've realized I needed more cards to be able to dump cards from my hand into the graveyard to be able to take care of face-up spells or traps, or something I cannot take care of directly with attacks, like a Spear Reaper, or maybe like a Marshmallow, or maybe like a Messenger Piece, or Level Limit Area B, Gravity Bind, those kind of cards. So I really have taken a liking to this deck because it seems to be working out pretty well right now. I do got 3 Zombie Masters. I was able to get my third. You would get 2 through packs, and I was able to get my third. I got my Dark Arm Dragon in there. It's the only real true card that I got in there that can just win games by itself. I got a zombie, Red Eye Zombie Dragon. I got the Skull Head, I think, the Skull Flaming Head thingy. I also got a Vampire Lord, and I got 2 Ill Bloods, and I think that's all for my high level tribute monsters. I only got the Brain Control in there because since the deck does pack 3 Book of Life, and the deck packs 3 Zombie Masters, and the deck packs 2 Ill Bloods, and the Monster Reborn, and it packs Mizuki. You know, it packs 2 of those capsules things where I can actually send 3 out of the remove from play creatures back to the deck, back to the graveyard. So there's just so many ways that I can get back a Play Spreader Zombie that it makes having that Brain Control a good thing, because I can often take control of one of my opponent's monster, and I can reuse that as one single Play Spreader Zombie so many times that it is not even funny. So in this duel, I believe at this point I'm about to discard my Mizuki. I'm probably discarding my Mizuki right there, and I think my Zombie Master, or Mizuki, there we go, Zombie Master, and I'm targeting that card to be destroyed. And I think at this point I missed the dice roll, and I guess that's the only thing I dislike about Snipe Hunter. Snipe Hunter is limited to 1 in this game. It's the only thing I really dislike about it. But at the same time, I mean, dumping monsters to the graveyard is a good thing for a zombie deck. So here I go ahead and I think I summon the Gaia, or I do summon the Yugioh because he still has a monster face up on the field, so I want to go ahead and kill it. But I think at this point he'll probably play a trap and kill my Yugioh. But I think the thing about this deck that only really makes it weak is that it relies on the graveyard so much. And whenever I was facing HS in that previous duel, I believe it's a video called 34,725 life points or something like that. And it's a duel against HS, and he was able to get that many high life points, and he was able to stall out that much because he had so many cards removed from play, and that just completely shuts down my whole strategy. So here he plays Compulsory Evacuation Device with my Yugioh back to my extra deck, so I'm able to do it again later on, I believe. And I think at one point now he just goes ahead and plays the I got the perfect hand I want because I was waiting to put the third Dark Monsters in my grave, so I was able to summon a Dark Arm Dragon. I think he plays a card Destruction right now, which sends all 4 of my cards to my graveyard. And I think, does he play it now or does he play it later? Not quite sure what happens here. I'm watching this blind duel right now. Okay, so he plays Sorcery Revealing Light, and Sorcery Revealing Light Then he likes the card destruction, so he gets one more card. I think he's almost a monster after this. But from the 4 cards I get discarded, I think I do draw a Heavy Storm. So I call the Mummy, Heavy Storms, Red Eye Zombie Dragon, and Zombie Master. So I mean, that pretty much wraps out the duel, as you guys can see right there. So I guess the whole point of this commentary is just to comment a little bit on this duel. I mean, zombies as a whole, I think it's a really easy deck to make in this game, just because the 2 packs that give you zombie cards, and then the 3rd copies, or maybe a couple of those cards that you need, are really easy to get. And overall, it's probably one of the decks you should probably concentrate on making the most. If you really want to make a good deck, then zombies is probably one of those decks you can easily make. So I probably recommend doing zombie deck. I will probably do a video showing how to make a zombie deck or a Lightsworn deck, which are my 2 decks that I like the most so far, and I already got them 100% almost complete, to the point where I want them to be exactly perfect, the point where I want them to be with every single card that I want that deck to have. So I'll probably show videos showing the recipes and showing what packs you need to get to be able to make the recipes identical to mine, or how many times you need to win a card to be able to make the deck exactly to mine. So I guess that is all for the commentary. You guys can go ahead and watch the rest of the video if you like. I guess I will just catch you guys later. They call the Mummy, brings out the Zombie Dragon, and then the Zombie Master comes out. So yeah, this duel is going to last for like about another 5-6 minutes, just because of how slow online works. By the way, online works really slow. Like the gameplay just goes like half as fast, like it goes slow compared to when you're actually playing online. So that really sucks. But I guess I'll catch you guys later, and leave me your comments below. Let me know what you guys think about you know, making this deck recipes videos later on, and you know, watch the rest of the duel. It's really interesting because I think I do a little bit of overkill later on into the duel. Like towards the end, I can just win by just attacking, but I think I go overkill and I flood the field with 5 monsters for no reason. So I'll catch you guys later, and leave me your comments below, and adios.
Duel.